Visit Tom Cruise's boyhood home in New Jersey at 5.
This is no place for you. Let me get you out of here.
I don't know.
Claire, come with me. Claire, I'm the only one that knows the whole story. Who better to start fresh with? You don't have to explain anything to me. You don't have to hide anything from me. Claire, come with me. Let's get out of here.
Hold it! Your 5 minutes are up. You open this door, I'll kick the damn thing in.
Go ahead, old man. It's your door.
Claire, what's he gonna...
Then think about it some more.
No. I'm sorry.
Go after her, Kevin. If you really think you can save this marriage, go find her, talk to her, do whatever it takes.
Nice try, Dad. You too, Mom. Very understanding, very warm, very wise, as always.
Kevin, we only want
What's best for me, right. Well, Leanne was what was best for me, and you just heard her. She's gone, and she's never coming back. So congratulations. You finally pushed her out the door for good.
We've got the gun. Ballistics report is pending. We've got the burnt remains of one red raincoat, which was brought to my attention by my investigator. We've got a motive and no alibi, so you give me no choice. Sarah Buchanan, you're under arrest for the murder of Carlo Hesser.
I'm so sorry, Bo. I didn't mean it to go like this.
I put up with glasses that just don't fit.
Well, you guys are all good. You're all very, very good. You can sit around here and congratulate yourselves for nailing Sarah while the real killer just walks away.
Back off, Buchanan.
You know something, Cassie? This reminds me of what Alex tried to do to you. So how does it feel now, huh? To be her partner, helping her destroy Sarah?
Look, this is my investigation. You got a complaint, you talk to me. And stop hassling my staff.
No, what I'm doing to your staff is nothing compared to what your staff is doing to Sarah.
We're doing our job.
No, your job is to arrest criminals, not let them walk away free. Now, Alex Olenoff killed Carlo Hesser. She had the means, she had the motive, and everybody seems to know that, but you.
You know, you're overlooking a fact or two here. Alex Olenoff had more to gain from Carlo alive than dead. A lot more. Now, Sarah, on the other hand, had every reason to want that man out of her life.
Yeah, well, wanting it and doing it, those are two different things. Because Sarah is not a killer. I don't care how much she hated Carlo, she did not do it. So just please, why don't you leave her alone?
Hey, listen, my staff had to push me to make me believe that she could be guilty. But after she tried to get rid of the murder weapon, well, I had no choice.
Hey, listen to me. This is a temporary thing. You stay strong, all right? Because I'm going to get you out of here.
Let's go, Eddie.
Let's go. Believe me, I don't care what it takes. I'm going to get you out of this. Is this what you want,
Bo,
Cassie?
I don't expect you to understand.
No, I do. I understand. Your boss just sat there and made it crystal clear to me. You had to convince him that Sarah was guilty, and you did a heck of a job.
You're twisting his words around. Maggie Baker and I were going on evidence. And when we walked into your house, Sarah was with the gun.
An empty gun.
She tried to throw it into the river, Bo, and she's lied to the police from the start. So have you.
So So which lie are we talking about right now, Cassie? The one about where Sarah was the night of the murder, or the one that led you to finding us alone? Come on, which score are we settling now? Carlo's death or our divorce?
What I can't believe is that you think Sarah's guilty. I just can't believe
I can't believe that you don't.
Hi, guys. Bar or table?
Bar's
Table.
Right.
Thank you. You think she's guilty because she ran away? Is that it?
No, with the gun, Andrew. Do you remember the gun?
Yes, I remember the gun, Maggie, and the gun was empty.
No, it's a murder weapon. And I'm sure of it. Look, Sarah was deliberately attempting to get rid of material evidence in a murder case. Evidence that links her directly to the crime, Andrew. Now, what does that tell you?
What does it tell me? I'll tell you what it...
Ready to order?
Yes.
Not-
Burger and fries for me, please, medium rare.
Okay, I'll have Caesar salad. Thanks, Kate. Where were we? What does it tell me? I'll tell you what it tells me. It tells me that this woman was very confused and frightened.
Or guilty.
Okay, she found the gun. What about that? She found the gun. It was obviously planted.
And you have proof of this.
She told me.
Oh, please, and that's good enough for you?
Yes, it's good enough for me. I mean, you know, I don't have any kind of expertise in police procedure or evidence, but I have some understanding of human nature, Maggie, and I don't think that Sarah could kill anyone any more than you or I. What I'm saying is that Sarah, it's not in her nature to hurt anyone.
Un momentito, okay? Relax. It is in anybody's nature to kill, Andrew. Under the right circumstances, anybody could kill. Hello? Hey, Earth to Andrew, come on.
I'm sorry. Okay, what I'm saying is that I think you need to dig a little deeper. I don't think you should go for the obvious. I mean, the fact that the evidence is pointing to Sarah, that would seem to me that it's pointing to the fact that she might be framed, right?
Yeah, by Alex Olenoff, right?
Well, by somebody. And you're not going to find who the somebody is unless you're willing to admit that just maybe you're making a mistake, you know? But then you got to give up some of this headstrong approach you're taking.
Hold the phone. Let me get this straight. You're calling me headstrong?
Maggie, I'm saying that in the case...
Oh, wait. Okay, who made you Archbishop, huh? Of all the most ridiculous, stupid...
Okay, who gets the health food and who gets the calories?
Blair, honey, what is this nonsense?
He's getting senile? Let me say it a little louder. The lady is leaving with me.
You talk to me. What kind of foolishness is he trying to sell you?
I haven't tried to sell her
Max,
any...
don't.
Blair, listen to me.
This is his house.
Yes, my house, Blair, and I'm honored to share it with you. And I know you're too smart to let this good-for-nothing talk you into leaving.
She doesn't have to be talked into anything. She knows what's good for her, don't you, Blair?
Blair, this is a bitter man. So miserable himself, he can't stand to see anybody happy. Do not let him rob you of your happiness. Stay here, honey, where you belong.
It's her choice, Asa. Hers.
Look, you stop bullying her. Poor thing can hardly think straight. She's in pain, on strong medication.
Makes it easy for you, doesn't it? How's she going to stand up to you when you've got her isolated and on drugs? Come with me, Blair.
Max, you give a damn about her. You leave her here. Let her rest. That is the only way the girl's going to mend.
What is all the noise up here?
Sorry, Asa, but it's going to take more than the boy wonder here to stop us.
Us?
Yeah, that's right. Me and Blair, both of us. We're walking out of here and we're not looking back. Right, Blair?
In the midday sun.
Now, wait a minute, Kevin. I know you're upset, but to turn around and lay the blame on your mother, She's not the one who got mixed up with Jason Webb, and she is not the one...
I know what Leanne did, and I know why she did it.
Because of me?
You didn't make it easier, Mom.
Kevin, I did everything I could to make
to get on her case.
Obviously, it seemed that way to you, but in fact, I was trying my best to make her feel wanted.
You just being you intimidated her.
You want her to apologize for that?
Everything she did, every word she spoke, every time she broke some little etiquette rule, who was there to notice and comment and criticize?
No! I never criticized. I never said one word of criticism. I was trying to help her. She is not used to our way of life. I was trying to help her adjust.
Look, it's too late, Mom. You and Dad, you want me to be independent on my own? Well, here I am. Really great, isn't it? I'm so independent I just hope you both are very, very happy.
Clint, what have we done?
Is that you, partner? Leanne!
I'm sorry, Lynn. I know I should have called first. I just really needed someplace to go, and this is the only place I could think of.
Oh, honey, don't you worry. You just come right on in here.
I said I wasn't going to cry. I wasn't going to do it because if I started crying, I wasn't going to be able to handle this.
You worry about a few tears and some runny mascara. Okay. Something ain't worth crying about, it ain't worth crying about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, honey, you don't have to tell me one thing. Why don't you just kick off your shoes and let Luna fix you a cup of nice tea? You like rose hips and a little lemon and honey, right?
I left him.
I'm sorry, honey. What did you say?
I left Kevin. And Landfair, I just left. I made my choice, and I decided I was going to try and do it on my own. Oh, God, I'm so afraid. I'm afraid. Afraid.
Well, let me take this?
No. I don't want you to take care of it, okay? I can pay my own share. I can even handle anything they want to throw at me.
What is this about? What are you trying to prove to the world?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Maybe I just try a little too hard to prove myself, okay? You know, when I first started in the force, every cop at the station said I couldn't cut it. Oh, Vega, that dumb little kid on the block on the east side of town, she'll be out of here before the leaves change. Well, I wasn't. And I got the respect due me.
And you don't think that I respect you, is that it?
Well, I don't even want to get into this, all right? I'm out of here.
Wait a second. What about... Wait, just a second. Now, you know, we never really talked about what happened the first night we met that evening, did we? I mean, we didn't say anything about it. Now, does that have anything to do with what's going on here?
No. All right. Maybe a little. And you know what? I'm going to tell you. That's the first time that I have ever picked up someone at a bar and invited him to come home with me.
Really?
Yes, really. I was going through this really big thing with this guy, and I was not in the best of shape, okay?
Well, you don't have to tell me all about it.
No, you know what? I do. And there you were, and you looked so gentle and kind of sexy, playing the saxophone. And I thought to myself, why not? And then before you know it, there we are at my place. And poof, like a flash of smoke, you grab your hat and you disappear. Goodbye, good luck. You know, I have heard about guys taking a powder after making love. But before...
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't like I was trying to hurt your feelings, man.
Well, you know, you did. But hey, what are we gonna do? But you know what? The thing is, I figured I'd never have to see this guy again. And what do you know? Instead, I can't get away from you. You're everywhere.
Look, maybe there's just...
No, forget it. Just keep out of my way and let me do my job, okay?
Come with me, Blair.
Hey, Kenny, block the door.
Oh!
Honey, you're making a big mistake trusting this man. Blair, listen to me, Blair!
Come on!
Now,
Let them
Dad,
go!
let me...
Hey, son!
Max! Stay where you are, Max! This is kidnapping! Max, get back! I'll call the cops! Max!
Beauty that lies within emerges, a triumph of nature over time. Now you can reveal that more beautiful you.
So nice of you to come to visit.
You're being released, Alex.
Released? Oh, well, that must mean that Hank Gannon has another suspect. I wonder who that could be. Oh, no. No, don't tell me. Have they arrested you, Sarah? And you look so sweet. Who'd have thought you had that kind of violence in you?
Look, get her out of here.
Move it, Alex. Don't worry. Just plead temporary insanity. It worked for me.
Damn it, look, just get her out of here.
I'm leaving, Bo. Just take it easy. And I'll be thinking about you. I don't hold grudges like some people I know.
Oh, honey, God, I'm so sorry.
This whole thing is such a nightmare.
No, but I swear to you, I'm gonna have you out of here before you know it.
Come on, that's enough.
Oh.
Just don't give up, okay? I'm gonna get you out of this place.
Coming here is a bad idea. I mean, a really seriously bad idea. Letting you talk me into bringing you here.
I have no choice.
Claire, you can barely walk.
I have to see her.
Claire, the best thing you can do for Addie right now is take care of yourself. Come on, let me take you home.
No.
Your place. You can sleep in your own bed tonight. I will sit up in a chair tonight if you want me to. Just let me take care of you.
I have to see my mother. I need to know that she's okay.
Claire, where have you been? We've been trying to get in touch with you all day. What, you couldn't leave a number?
She's been under a doctor's care too, Larry.
Oh, what's the matter?
I'm all right. How's my mother?
Let's see this. Should you be walking around?
Yes.
No. She took a bad fall from a horse. She's cracked a rib. She's got a few bruised ribs, and she's been on painkillers all day.
Well, I don't know who your doctor is, young lady, but you should be home in bed.
Look, just tell me how she is.
She's improving, at least physically.
Oh, something's wrong. What is it?
Mentally, I'm afraid she's slipping.
In what way? How?
Well, the fall out the window and everything that led up to it has sort of triggered a relapse. She has all the symptoms of paranoid psychosis. Wild mood swings, unpredictable. One minute she's lying there calm, quiet. The next minute she's ranting and raving about murder and death.
She looks so peaceful.
Well, she's sedated right now. We'll know a lot more after Dr. Jonas sees her.
Jonas?
He's a psychiatrist.
I left a message that no psychiatrist should see her without my permission.
Blair, Larry knows what he's doing.
She is my mother. No one sees her without my permission. Anything that you want to know about her history, just ask me.
Well, there's something I don't understand. You say you want to help your mother, and yet you don't want me to call in the expert who can give her the kind of help she needs. Now, what is it? What are you so afraid of?
Okay, so where's your dignity? Huh? What are you going to do? Chase after her like some kind of moonstruck kid?
Me moonstruck? She is moonstruck. She's weak and she's woozy from those painkillers. She does not know what she is doing.
Look, she knows enough to say no, and she didn't. Now, she let Max carry her out of this house, Asa.
I'm going to carry her back.
Asa, just wait. Now, think about this. Now, if she is so easily controllable, doesn't that tell you something? I mean, she's not the right kind of woman for you.
Now, you're an expert on the kind of woman I need.
I know what kind of woman you deserve. Of course, maybe I have a higher opinion of you than Asa Buchanan does. Now, if you want to go chase after them and duke it out with Max and drag her here back by the hair, fine, be my guest. Good man. Look, Asa, I know it's not easy, but sometimes you just gotta let go.
Who says it's not easy? I just let go of Clint, Renee, Kevin, Vicky. I'm going to be so good at this, I'm going to let go of everybody except me and old John Barleycorn here.
I'll still be here, Asa.
That's supposed to reassure me.
Look, no matter what happens, you can trust me.
Right now, pal, I don't know if I can trust anybody.
All right. But why don't we just go in the study, okay? And work on those projections for the Wheaton project. It'll help you get your mind off things.
She'll be back, Kane.
He said just forget about her. She's not worth it, all right?
Max is not man enough to take Blair away from me. He took advantage of a weak moment. And I'll tell you something. It's not just those painkillers.
Come on, Ace. Come on, let's go in the study and work on that Wheaton deal, okay? Come on.
She is keeping a secret. Something about her mother. And she's mighty scared, Kane. That's why she didn't fight against Max. He knows the secret. He's using it to control her. Now what I've got to do, I must find out what that secret is.
Afraid swimsuit season will reflect badly on you? Then make the under 200-calorie Kellogg...
Could you speed that up a little bit, Hank? My hairstylist had a cancellation, and I'm going to go in for a trim. I've just been dying. And, well, look at these nails. I think a manicure is absolutely essential. What is the matter with you? Don't you like seeing justice done?
I like it when I see it.
Well, then smile. You are letting an innocent woman go free, and you are locking up a pill-popping, pain-in-the-neck bimbo who killed my husband.
It's only temporary, Alex.
Oh, Hank. Don't tell me you've arrested the wrong person again.
No, I mean Sarah's arrest. It won't guarantee your freedom.
Oh? Well, that little piece of paper that you have there does, doesn't it? May I?
You're smart. I never doubted that. And heaven knows that you are slick. I mean, the law can't catch you, the jails can't hold you, and you've made a real joke out of the whole process.
Well, thank you. It's so satisfying to work for an appreciative audience.
I'm going to appreciate it a lot more when you trip up, because you are going to.
You're a DA and a fortune teller. Want to read my palm?
I want to read your name on a warrant, Alex.
But you're going to have to catch me first.
It's just a matter of being there when you make your mistake. And I'm going to be there, baby. And you're going to feel my breath on the back of your neck.
Promises, promises. Oh, Hank, you know you really should be flattered. I don't take too many men seriously, in business or in pleasure. But you, darling, you are an exception. I just love slipping in and out of your grasp. Till next time. Maybe we could do lunch.
All right, this is Gannon. She just left my office. Follow her. And don't you dare let her give you the slip.
She has had psychiatrists and clinics and institutions, and all they did was take advantage of her. I'm not going to let them hurt her again.
Where, ironically, right now, the person who is hurting her most is you.
Oh, now, Larry, wait
No,
just a
I'm
minute.
sorry. I'm telling it as it is. Look, your mother needs help. Very special care. I know you're not trying to hurt her, but she needs special care, and I'm not going to let you stand in the way.
Larry, maybe you should try it his way. All that's important now, the one thing that's important is Addie getting better. Now, I'm sure Larry's recommending a doctor that's very good.
They're all good doctors.
I will personally vouch for Dr. Jonas.
Well, I'm sure he's excellent, but I don't want him seeing my mother.
I can't insist, but I do strongly
I'd like to
suggest...
go into her room now.
She's sedated, Blair. She needs her rest.
I promise. I'm not going to disturb her. I won't even talk. I just need to see her. Please. Thank you.
go.
Oh, God, look, if it's Kevin, just please tell him I'm not here, please.
I'll take care of it. Who is it?
Luna, it's Vicki Buchanan.
Well, hey, Vicki, what a nice surprise.
Leanne?
Look, I said all I had to say back at Landfair, Vicki.
I'm sorry, I really couldn't leave it at that.
You know, I think I'm gonna run down to Wanda's and get me a pot pie. Did you want anything?
No, thank you.
I might even stay for a whole hunk of, strawberry shortcake. See y'all later.
Thanks, Luna. Leanne, I didn't come here to judge you.
It's a little bit late for that, Vicki, don't you think?
No. No, I don't. It's never too late, especially when there's a marriage at stake. Leanne, please, come home with me, please. And let's try as a family to understand.
You're not my family. I don't say that to be mean, Vicki. It's just a fact. I need to start it on my own, Vicki, in my own world, and that just does not include Kevin or the Buchanans. And I think the best thing to do is just to realize once and for all that this marriage is not going to work.
I mean, how many ways can she say it, Dad? Leanne doesn't think this marriage will work, and I can hardly force her to change her mind.
I'm not telling you what to do. All I'm saying is that every marriage hits a reef sometimes. And if you really want to save it...
Well, then we're both going to have to want to. And I don't see Leanne wanting to anymore. I mean, all I have seen, what I can't seem to get out of my mind is seeing her with Jason. So I don't know if she came back if I'd ever be able to trust her again.
It was bad enough that Kevin didn't trust me. I mean, maybe I could have dealt with that, but the whole family, Vicki, was always second-guessing me.
Look, I'm sorry. I've said I'm sorry if you got that...
It was Clint, and it was Asa, and it was even Joey and Jessica, no matter how sweet they were. There were these expectations all the time, good and bad, and I just got so tired of trying to live up to them.
But nobody expects you to be...
Maybe you weren't aware of it, Vicki, but you were doing it. It was those little disapproving looks and the whispers. Leanne, honey, maybe it would be more appropriate if you did it this way. And it was all so tactful. But I have spent my entire life sitting down for those kinds of hints and suggestions, and I just cannot do it anymore.
Leanne will never love me the way I love her. So I may as well just cut my losses and go.
Go? Go where?
Well, final exams are over at school. I'd like to go out to the ranch for a while, if that's all right with you. Seems like riding horses and herding cattle will be a lot easier to deal with than what's going on around here.
What about the baby?
I'll be back before the baby's born. But for right now, I just gotta get out of here.
For fun around here, me and the boys like to do something a little bit crazy. Put 2 kinds of cheese on the cheeseburger.
For a wild new taste, head to the store for 2 kinds of cheese and lean ground beef.
Cheddar and Munster. Crazy.
Ahoy, Captain Pooh. There's a flutter ahead.
Oh, dear.
Look out, Pooh. A giant waterfall.
Hit the brake. Oh, dear. Introducing new Johnson's Winnie the Pooh shampoo. Safe and gentle. And, of course, Johnson's No More Tears formula. We made it.
See you guys tomorrow.
New Johnson's Winnie the Pooh shampoo. Turn bath time into fun time with Johnson's.
There are ways to tell if crystal is of the highest quality, if a red wine is of the rarest vintage, if china is simply the finest there is. There are even tests for hot dogs. One is if they plump when you cook them, and ballpark beef franks do. That's because they're always made with fresh, lean, 100% beef. Ballpark beef franks, a standard by which all other hot dogs could be judged.
What's got into that can? Friskies!
All right! Woo! What was that? Whoa!
What's got into that can? Friskies!
Great
tasting Friskies, filled with energy-producing nutrients to bring out the frisky in your cat.
Where'd he go? Oops. Well, how do you get a rope on that?
What's got into that cat? Friskies!
Wow.
Babies spend a lot of time on their bottoms, so protecting against diaper rash is important. Desitin, it's the pediatrician's first choice, not just for treatment, but for protection, too. No baby's bottom should be without Desitin.
She made tabloid headlines.
Bennett was an ex-pinup girl, ex-cop who killed her husband's ex-wife.
You've seen her on the talk shows.
She claims the MPD framed her for murder.
She was a calendar girl.
Sweetheart, this you?
She was a cop.
You know what they're calling me now? Bimbo Bun.
But was she a killer?
Nobody around here is going to feel completely safe until Ben Bennick's behind bars again.
Lindsay Frost and Timothy Busfield.
I didn't do it.
The Bambi Bembenek story. Tonight.
You know, Cassie, you ought to go down there and see Sarah. Get that real surge of pride, seeing her locked up with bars on the doors, on the windows.
Stop it.
You could even take a video camera. That way you could have a tape, and then you could just look at it yourself anytime that things got dull.
You know, you make it sound like I'm some sort of stranger. Someone without any human feelings.
No, you've got feelings. Bitterness, revenge.
You were married to me. Don't you even know me at all?
Yeah, I thought I did. I always thought that you were very warm, very caring, very loving. I can't believe that you would stoop this low just because things didn't work out between us.
Things didn't work out. You make it sound like there was no choice involved. Like you're no more responsible for what happened than you are for the weather.
No, I accepted my responsibility. I told you that.
Save it, Bo. But get this through your head. I'm not out there looking for revenge. If anything, I'm looking, hoping, for a way to get over this bitterness and anger and get on with my life.
Yeah, and you certainly did find a way, didn't you? Arrest Sarah for Carlo's murder.
This has nothing to do with personal feelings. I found that evidence. It was my moral obligation to pursue that evidence.
Moral obligation.
Right. Last year, when I thought my mother was working with Alex to terrorize us, I was ready to turn her over to the police, remember? I would do the same with you if you were guilty of a crime.
And that would make your whole day, wouldn't it?
No. I'd hate it. As much as I hate what's happened to Sarah. But this isn't about personal feelings.
Well, you keep telling yourself that, and you might start believing it.
The only one in this room who's let his feelings run away from him is you. You were willing to break the law just to protect Sarah.
Because she's innocent.
If she was innocent, you wouldn't have to lie for her. For all I know, it was your idea to have her burn that raincoat and throw the gun into the river. Boy, Sarah's one lucky lady to have someone like you on her side. Someone who loves her so much that he's willing to risk everything for her. Of course, I wouldn't know about that. You see, no one's ever loved me that much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
There you are.
Go away, Cam.
Look, Ace, there's something I want to talk to you about.
I know the speech. Let her go. She's not good enough for me. She and Max deserve each other.
That's not what I was going to say. Look, If Blair means that much to you, let me help you. All right, let me find out what her secret is.
You want my permission to snoop into Blair's personal life?
For you. I mean, the more you know about Blair, the easier it will be to get her back, right?
Nice try, Kane. But you see, I don't want you to have any fresh ammunition against Blair Daimler. I know what you think of her.
Yeah, Blair is not my favorite. But, Asa, if you want her, who am I to stand in the way? You know, you've been nothing but kind and generous and... Well, I just don't want to be heaped in the same pile with Clint and Vicky and all the others who stand in judgment of you. Because I'm behind you, Asa. And I always will be.
Well, you sound sincere. Who knows, maybe you are. But, Kane, this is something I have to do myself.
So, in other words, you don't trust me?
I trust you. But only so far.
Stop. Stop. No. No.
Mother.
Danger.
It's all right.
Murder. No. Murder. No. Blair. No. Blair, go away. Go away.
No one's gonna hurt you.
No. Danger. Murder. No. Oh, no. Blair. No. Go away. Go away.
What the hell?
No.
What happened? What happened?
Blair,
you have to get out of here. Max, please. Okay, come on, Blair, come on. Come on, let's get out.
Just, Addie, right here. All right, take it easy. Take it easy, Addie. Relax. Relax, she's gone. She's gone now. She's gone, Addie. I'm right here. Right here. Shh, we're going to take care of you.
Blair, go away.
Okay.
I didn't do anything, Max. I swear I didn't do anything.
It's nothing you did.
I'm not so sure about that.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm your mother's doctor, and I'm going to do whatever's necessary to protect her.
You have to protect a mother from her daughter?
From her daughter, from her sister, from anyone who feeds into her paranoia. Now, right now, your presence in that room upsets her too much, so as of right now, I'm barring you from visiting.
What?
No, I'm sure it's just temporary. Right, Larry?
I don't care if it's for 2 minutes. You can't ask me to stay away from my
I'm
own
not
mother.
asking you. Addie is my patient. And as of this moment, that room is off limits.